Howdy. It's Cloudy. Welcome back to the channel. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't check out the last video, make sure you check out the last video. Also, if you ain't checked out my other channel, Cloudy Watch Party, go over there and check it out. And send in requests on what videos y'all want me to watch over there, because I'm going to be watching all types of stuff over there. And I'm also making a third channel, you know what I'm saying? Coming soon. I'll let y'all know about that. But today, we got some news from Everything Always. Spider-Man Brand New Day, or Spider-Man 4 official synopsis.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka...
I know the video just started, but I know y'all heard about the Punisher being in the movie. Savage Hulk is supposed to be coming back. Mayday Parker is supposed to be in the... Bro, it's a lot of stuff happening in this movie. And it's supposed to be it's supposed to be crazy villains in this too. So, I really hope this is the official synopsis and they not finna change nothing. Because I really want to know what's about to happen in this movie, bro. This is going to be a long-ass movie. And this movie is coming out before Avengers Doomsday. Right? Or did they switch it again? Bro, they keep switching things back, bro. Point is, bro, it's a lot they're going to have to explain.
Hey, all fires, and just like that, Phase 5 has officially come to an end with Ironheart's last episode.
Ironheart.
And now
we're
on to Phase 6, where we'll see 4 films, Fantastic Four, 2 Avengers movies, and of course, Spider-Man Brand New Day. Well, in the wake of some exciting casting reports, which include Jon Bernthal's Punisher and Mark Ruffalo's Hulk, and a leaked storyboard from one of the creatives on the film that seemed to confirm all of it, we now have a new official synopsis for the film and posted to IMDb. We're going to break it down, and then we're going to issue the normal spoiler warning and talk about some of the newest leaks and rumors about what's actually going
Spoiler warning
on with the trio Hulk, Punisher, and Spider-Man, and what it means for who's the true villain in the film. We're breaking it all down, but first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content at the channel. That's all we do. If you're into that kind of thing, hit the sub button, leave a comment down below. That will automatically enter you for our ongoing PS5 giveaway. And in fact, we'll announce a brand new PS5 winner for the Ironheart finale at the end of this video. Again, all you got to do is be a sub and leave a comment for the next one, which will coincide with the Fantastic Four, and stick around to the end, and we'll announce a brand new winner. Okay, so as I mentioned during the prologue, this is a synopsis posted to the official IMDb page for Spider-Man Brand New Day. Now, people love to point out that anybody who has an account can update IMDb, and while that is true, they also have a pretty structured approval process. You can't just go post anything anywhere. And in the
so
past,
now we know. If y'all go on IMDb, y'all know what he said. If y'all go on there, bro, most of the time the stuff over there is gonna be facts, because they making sure everything that's posted on there ain't no buffoonery. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to get some Marvel news a little bit early, and y'all want to throw it at me or Everything Always or Cosmic, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could do that.
There have actually been huge leaks, like the title of Avengers Endgame, and huge castings where either the agent or the agency of said talent posted it before they were supposed to, and that's how the information gets out there. And while they do take it down, of course, the internet lives forever, and we usually end up getting the information that way. So take that as you will. This is the synopsis, again, posted to the official Spider-Man Brand New Day IMDb.
All right.
After the world has forgotten his name, Peter Parker begins a new chapter in his life, balancing college classes, part-time work, and his responsibility as New York's friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
My boy Peter from it makes sense, because Tobey Maguire, he's a pizza delivery guy, you know what I'm saying? So I'm wondering if Tom Holland is going to go down the same path and be a pizza delivery person, you know what I'm saying?
But when a mysterious force begins to unravel the city from the inside out, Peter finds himself caught between powerful enemies.
Or they could follow the video game timeline and have him work. Wasn't he working at a lab or something like that with his friend Harry, or wasn't he doing something like that, like working at a lab with somebody? I forgot how it was. I ain't played that game in a little minute. They could be following that storyline.
Old legacies and unexpected allies. As shadows from the past creep into the present, he must redefine what it truly means to be a hero.
I'm sorry, y'all. Is this Palpatine from Star Wars?
Old legacies and
that's Palpatine.
Unexpected allies. As shadows from the past creep into the present, he must redefine what it truly means to be a hero on his own. Now, I think the huge takeaway from all of this, because a lot of it just really references where Spider-Man was left at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home, and with the recent casting rumors, those unexpected allies we know are going to be Jon Bernthal's Punisher, is the line that comes right before that about a mysterious force beginning to unravel the city from the inside out and finding himself caught between powerful enemies and old legacies. Now, we're going to talk about it in just a second, what this mysterious force might be, because I think there are some things that have happened in recent
Damn, this
MCU.
movie gonna be bro. This movie gonna be long, bro. Cause I'm thinking about it, like all these villains that's gonna be in the movie, bro. Mayday Parker's supposed to be popping, or not? Mayday Parker said her character's supposed to be popping up. You got the Punisher, the Hulk, and then you got the main villains that's gonna be popping up, which I'm pretty sure gonna be some pretty dope villains that's gonna need a little bit background. And then there's gonna be a possibility of Doctor Doom or something like or Doctor Strange. One of them scenes are probably gonna pop up in the movie as well, to connect it to Avengers Doomsday and shit. It's a lot that's gonna be happening in this movie, and then there's a possibility that Tom Holland gets Venom in this movie. Bro, they got bro. This is bro. This is a
Canon
lot.
that are worth talking about in this context. But unraveling the city from the inside out, I think, is pretty much how we're going to get to Savage Hulk. I will issue the lightest of spoiler warning here, but this information is basically all over the internet right now, that it's going to be a Spider-Man and Punisher team-up to take down Savage Hulk. And in fact, that is the latest scoop from trusted industry insider source.
What the hell? What is Punisher gonna do against the Hulk? Unless Spider-Man, because Tom Holland, he's just like Tony Stark, bro, smart. You know what I'm saying? He could build stuff. He could probably build him a weapon that can fight Hulk, or build him a suit like his to help him fight, or something. Maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Because how else is he gonna fight Hulk, bro? That's what I'm thinking. Punisher gonna get a suit or something.
RPK, literally as of last night, we would have done our own video on this, but the information is definitely warranted here. It'll be Pun and Spider-Man facing off against Savage Hulk. Now, as I also briefly mentioned during the prologue, we have a leaked mood board from one of the creatives on the film that seemed to show Spider-Man on Hulk's shoulder and them working together, and I think at least at some points during this film they will be, but when it comes to the whole unraveling the city from the inside out, that's what might affect Professor Hulk or some version of Savage Hulk that still retains some of Bruce Banner to go all the way savage and end up becoming the antagonist or the villain of this film. And in my heart of hearts, I really hope goes a long way in A, leaving him Savage Hulk for the upcoming Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars, and B, even setting him up for that World War Hulk project that's been rumored since 2020, and we still might end up getting in the MCU as basically the next Hulk film post-Secret Wars. But what's unraveling New York City? Now, I think two obvious choices would be who we've...
It seemed like a lot of stuff is gonna come out after, like before Secret Wars, bro. Like, it seemed like they got a lot of plans for movies and shows or whatever to come out before Secret Wars, bro. And I'm guessing they're gonna use Avengers Doomsday, Spider-Man 4 to kind of build up to those movies. So I'm guessing Doctor Strange 3 is gonna come out before Secret Wars. The Thor movie is gonna come out before Secret Wars. The Hulk movie might come out before Secret Wars. The X-Men movie is most likely gonna come out before Secret Wars, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna make another X-Men. There's a lot of projects that's gonna come out before Secret Wars. At least that's what it's looking like. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's looking like.
Real recently in the MCU, we did just have that incident with Sentry, but I'm not sure they're going to tie directly to what happened in Thunderbolts and Spider-Man Brand New Day. Rather, I think it's probably going to be something new. The very obvious choice would be the multiverse or an incursion starting to affect the city, or Doctor Doom's influence. But that's yet another character that I don't think is going to make their way in to the next part of the sentence when they say powerful enemies. At least they went as far as to say enemies plural, because man, if you've been keeping up with the rumors for the last 6 months, we're up to like 10 villains in Spider-Man Brand New Day. Everybody from Mr.
Bro, Spider-Man gotta be the strongest hero. Bro, he's fighting 10 villains in one movie? He's got to be the strongest character in the universe. Bro, at that point, until Baby Franklin comes of age, bro really got to be the strongest one. Bro, name one hero that had to fight 10 main villains. Because if y'all could tell me, bro, then I'll be like, all right. Because I probably forgot. And I'm talking about Marvel. We ain't going into DC. We just talk about Marvel alone, bro. That they've shown on screen, live action, bro. Name one hero. Bro, he's just a kid, bro. It's the same with Baby Franklin, bro. Already got like 3 of the most powerful enemies as his ops already. He not even 1 year. He not even 2 years old yet, bro.
To
I wonder who
Spider
Miles
Queen
Morales
and
gonna have to fight.
everyone
You
in
know,
between. And while I did not mean for that last line to rhyme, at a official Marvel and Disney merchandising conference
bro,
earlier
how
this
is
year,
Punisher
they
gonna
revealed
fight the
some of the
Hulk,
villains
bro?
to be street level villains like Scorpion, Tarantula, and even Tombstone. Now,
This
if you
shit is
want
not
me to put
Marvel
it all
Rivals. It's
together
not
in
gonna be
one
that
bag,
easy.
I think we're going to get a version of the Sinister Six running amok, and I think it's all going
Oh,
to be under the
I don't know if y'all noticed that jump scare. Bro, I just got done watching some Australian spiders, bro. In one pop, bro. My bad, bro. This
influence
boy got
of, or rather the
PTSD from that
unraveling of
video,
New York
bro.
City will be at the hands of Mr.
They
Negative.
got
I
some
think he will
giant
be the
ass
main
spiders.
antagonist, but in that, there are some unanswered question marks as to who they're referring to about powerful enemies, and especially what they mean with old legacies. Sure, Hulk is a legacy character, so is Punisher,
You
especially in
mean
the
old
context
legacy? Are
of
they
the
gonna show
comics,
some
and
like?
maybe that's what they're referring to in some sort of
Maybe they
loose
gonna
meta
show
sense,
some
or they might
background
be referring
stories.
to in canon legacies, specifically since Peter Parker has basically been erased from all connection to superheroes and the Avengers. At least people know
Yeah,
there's a
nobody
Spider-Man,
know
just
him.
not that it was Peter Parker. Maybe not his own legacy they're referring to. And when you use the word legacy in terms of the MCU, you think Iron Man, but we're a long way past that. So that is a very curious line, and it'll be interesting to see if it's Mr. Negative or maybe even again Doctor Doom, or something to do with the incoming incursions and what's
I
going
think
to happen in Avengers
Mr. Negative is
Doomsday
gonna be a
now
main
that this
villain.
film leads directly into it. Now, the last thing I will bring up, and only because he just showed up in this week, is Mephisto in the MCU. Of course, there have been some rumors that
Hey, bro, like I said, I'm most likely gonna make a video. I am gonna make a video. Fuck. I'm gonna make a video on why I like Ironheart and why I don't like Ironheart, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mephisto's gonna be a part of that, but I really do think Mephisto, bro. I really wonder what him and Riri are gonna be doing now that they work together, bro. That's why I'm hoping another Ironheart season come out. I know a lot. It's a lot of people that, at least from what I've seen on Instagram, there's a lot of people that don't like it. There's a handful of people that do like it. You know what I'm saying? So I know that's gonna play a part if there's gonna be a second season. But I have heard that they're most likely gonna go forward with the second season because where they ended off, it would be weird if they just end the show. You know what I'm saying? It would be weird if they just end the show. I honestly think it's a good show, bro. I'm gonna make a video, bro. I
we
think
might
it's
see
good, bro.
Mephisto as one of the
You know what I'm
villains
saying?
in the
But
upcoming
I understand
Spider-Man
why
Brand
people
New
don't
Day,
like it
and
too.
it's definitely not as crazy as it sounds, even
I
though they
want to
just
see
adapted
what
basically the
Mephisto could
Mephisto
do, though.
storyline for Spider-Man No Way Home that
He
leads
bring,
into
cause he
Brand New
brought back
Day. Mephisto has
Riri
been a
Friend.
Spider-Man villain in the comics
He
before.
might bring
Here's
back.
my
He might
honest
bring
take
back a
on
lot
all
of
of that.
characters.
As much as I loved Sacha Baron Cohen's take on the character, and I can't wait to see him again, guys,
Or play a
Doomsday,
part.
Secret Wars, all of this, it's already so complicated, and they would have been writing Ironheart in like 2019, 2020, or at least designing what was going on with the story long before they would have ever set in motion Robert Downey Jr. being Doctor Doom and switching over from Kang. So,
Yeah, I heard
honest
Riri
take,
was gonna
as
pop
much as
up
I love it,
anyway. So
I do not think we will be seeing Mephisto in the MCU, rather mentioned, etc., until after Avengers Secret Wars, and definitely not a part of Spider-Man Brand New Day shoot. They already have enough villains included anyway, and Punisher and Hulk.
see, what I think if they do use him in Spider-Man 4, it might be to bring back Tony Stark, or might be an idea to bring back Tony Stark. You know, like Mephisto might not pop up, but he might play a part in bringing some characters back, or some people trying to bring characters back. He might play a huge part in that, especially after what we just saw happen in Ironheart. If y'all watched it, when he just brought back Natalie, he probably brought back the stepdad too. He probably just didn't pop up yet. You know what I mean? Or Riri probably gonna ask him to bring back the stepdad. You know what I mean? Bro, I'm gonna make a video on it. You
But
know
you
what I'm
guys let me
saying?
know all your thoughts down below in reaction to any and all of this, and if you have a different take on the powerful enemies, the mysterious force unraveling the city, or the legacies, I'm all ears in the comments. Let me know. Quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff and announce a brand new winner for the PS5. Okay, the winner of the Ironheart finale.
Yeah, but y'all let me know how y'all feel about the synopsis so far, and y'all let me know what y'all think they should put in there. Because remember, Marvel might see your comments in this video, you know what I'm saying? Or put it in a video, you know what I mean? Because you know they get more views and stuff right now, you know what I'm saying? They booming. I'm about to be booming soon too, but leave your comments here, leave your comments on their video because Marvel Studios might just see it, bro.